Hey, I've just come back from my first chemotherapy session, intravenous chemotherapy, which means it goes directly into the vein. They chose to do it just here on my arm at the front, but some people have it in their hand, some people have it just there, but the vein was nice and juicy there, so they did it there. I had my chemotherapy down at University College London, in the haematology department, which is on the first floor of the Rosenheim building. Really interesting setup there. It sort of has like a feel to it, and it doesn't feel so much like a hospital. Like it's just one room, and there's like soft sofa style chairs the whole way around the room, and there's like 20 people all having their treatment there at the same time. So you're surrounded by people all going through the same experience. There were 2 young people there. They were being treated for different types of cancer. They weren't breast cancer, but still, you know, it's interesting to see just, you know, the amount of people that were affected, all ages, all ethnicities, you know, across everything. Cancer isn't picky. So what I have done, the first 3 chemotherapy sessions are through a drug called Vecti. That stands for 3 different types of drug, F, E and C. Now I'm not even going to begin to try to pronounce these long, ridiculously long words, but there were 3 separate drugs. I had about 9 syringes going in me. And then I had drips in between, sodium chloride, just to cleanse the veins before, after. And I also had steroids and anti-sickness before the chemotherapy drugs, because obviously nausea, vomiting is a side effect, and they give me loads there. I've got tablets for anti-nausea to take. I've taken 2 now. I'll take 3 later before bed. Because I've had such a high dosage of steroids, I probably won't sleep tonight. Feeling a bit high right now, and a bit alert. So, you know, probably won't sleep because of that. But you know, we have to do what we have to do. So the next chemotherapy is going to be in 3 weeks. I did take the video recorder with me today, and I do have some videos of the actual chemo going into the veins. But that has to be edited and stuff, and unfortunately I don't have the internet just yet, so it's quite difficult for me. Another good thing to have if you're being treated for cancer, you know, all different cancers, it's all applicable, you need to get yourself an NHS prescription charge certificate, which is an exemption from prescription charge for 5 years. 5 years is relative because I will be having the 5-year oral drugs to take once I'm effectively rid of cancer. You take the drugs for the 5 years afterwards, and that all adds up prescription wise, so that's why I'm getting the exemption. Another positive thing is that my dad works for GlaxoSmithKline, and there's one of the women that works there with him who's actually doing a sponsored badminton day this Sunday, and the company puts £2,000 plus anything that she raises personally towards a charity, and I've just been thinking over what charity I would like to put that towards. It's difficult, but obviously I think I'm verging towards probably a young person's charity for people affected under 24, and there's a few good ones. I'm just waiting for the nurse to email me all the details so I can really check it out, but I think for me, I think that would be more close to my heart, the young person's charity. So that's really good, 2,000 going towards that. I have my wig ordered now, and that's from a shop in Ware called Hair to Wear, and it looks pretty much like my hair now. It's a short bob, it's like a reddy brown, and if you put clips in it, you know, like that, pin it up, it looks really natural. I doubt many people would notice I was wearing a wig, to be honest, so that's good. They offered me the cooling cap, which is like an alien device thing they put on their head, which cuts off the blood in the head and so cuts off the drugs from getting in there, which reduces hair loss. But I said that I don't want it, one, because it extends your treatment time for another hour and a half, you have to wait. Two, it's extremely cold, freezing on your head, and I'm prone to headaches, and I don't think it would have been very fun for me. And also, I am inevitably going to lose my hair anyway, so slowing the process down is only going to slow the loss. So I just rather whip it off as soon as it starts falling out. Whip it off, get my little funky head scarves, get my wig, and just deal with it, because prolonging something that's inevitably upsetting, I don't see that as positive. Or I could just be some, crazy person and not lose my hair. I could be lucky for once in my life. Who knows? We don't know. I'm staying positive still. I'm feeling okay. I just feel a bit congested in my head, and that's one of the side effects here. Quite a feeling of congestion here. So I'm just gonna lay down, just chill out, probably play The Sims. Yeah, so I'll try and get the video up somehow of the intravenous chemotherapy, and obviously I've got 5 more, so 5 more opportunities to show you what happens. But honestly, it wasn't that bad. It wasn't that bad at all. It didn't hurt at all. It was painless. It's just a cold sensation up your arm, and you're there for quite a long time. So, I also have hay fever, so it doesn't really help with the congestion. But yeah, so it wasn't that bad, honestly. If you're facing your first chemo session, you shouldn't worry. You're gonna be absolutely fine. It's painless. You're quite comfortable. The nurses, they're absolutely great, and you'll be fine. So yeah. Oh, also, if you read the Hertfordshire Mercury, which you probably don't, I'm going to be, I think, on the front page tomorrow, just about my vlogs and raising awareness and stuff, so that's pretty cool. So yeah, check it out. See you soon.